It's not lagging, great. It's not, okay, professional YouTuber here. Professional YouTuber. This is now responsive, so that's, no, actually it's not really responsive. It's fine. We should be back. YouTube says it's fine. I think we are here. This entire stream I'm gonna be looking over there if it's still excellent. YouTube says it's fine. I'm just on Wi-Fi now. The Wi-Fi should be enough. Works neatly on 480p, not much lag. Okay, we're going for that. Hello, the stick. CS done, really, let's go. It does work, let's go. We are back. So, as you can see, we have Dave. Last stream, we attached the second left arm and I added cables, so now we can actually control it. Everything moves, so that's awesome. And as you can see, I put the head back on. I want the chat over here so that I can see it. It's good, good, nice, works. A squirrel loves potato, nice. We have the head, and underneath the chin, you might be able to see there's a little Raspberry Pi camera. Maybe if I zoom in, this is actually better visible. Underneath the chin, there is a Raspberry Pi camera. So it is really hidden if the mouth is open. It can perfectly look down, and I will probably just behead Dave. I will just take Dave's head off because we're not going to be building with Dave's head on. But I'll quickly demonstrate what we need to do today because it seems finished. And from the outside it is finished. What we need to do is we need to add the Mindstorms computer so that we can, control everything. And we need to fix some instability issues. There's no sturdy internals, so we need to fix that. Sia's first words were, "How can I help you?" Wow, that's very polite. Okay, I'm gonna behead Dave, and then I'm gonna show you a little closer that I put the Raspberry Pi inside of the neck. Okay, this is gonna be difficult to get off. Music is still going, right? I don't hear it, but I think the music is still going. No, the music is not going. Music. It says it's going, but I don't see it's going. So, let's go. Ooh, what do we have here? At this rate, you'll end up creating a person. That's kind of what I'm going for, just not the legs, probably. They can do the Macarena. I'll write it down. I'll write it down. Let's see. I need to... okay, drawing, someone suggested. Macarena. That may be some copyright issues there. But it's a fun idea. Okay. Nice. I still don't know how you make all of this amazing stuff. That's why I subbed. Because you don't know, but what if I tell you? Will you unsubscribe? If I tell you, is that what's gonna happen, or? It's kind of difficult to take it apart without messing up the entire neck. I want to remove it carefully. Now it's only the front left, I think. Ooh, okay. Ooh, it's loose. Okay, decent. Some stuff that I pulled out that I shouldn't have. But I'll just put that back in. Huh. I pulled something out and I forgot what. I think it is this. I'm gonna go for that. For the head stability, you probably will have to modify the neck. Yes, that's what I'm doing today. Well, I'm making a sturdier base for the neck. Oh no. I'm not gonna change the entire mechanism, but I'm gonna change the like how sturdy it is. Okay, and then we need one more. Yo, blocks a lot. A creator never replied to be live. You're the best creator to ever exist that I have found. Wow. Do creators not respond? Why? Probably because the chat is a lot fuller. Okay, now Dave's head is neatly taken off and we can lay it down in a second. I will remove the hair and show you the camera closer up. Let me disconnect the charging cable of the Raspberry Pi. We don't need this right now. Yeah, Dave is bald. Dave's bald. Let's see. I need to see this so that I can see what's going on. Okay. Oh. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Look at that. It needs to focus, come on. It doesn't focus, no focus. Underneath the chin, that's just a Raspberry Pi camera pointing down, as you can see. A little camera. And this we're gonna use to like look at the hands, and we can probably, hopefully, use some sort of AI to guide the hands so that we don't need to control it manually. And then in the back you can see that inside of the neck, hopefully, I built the Raspberry Pi. I think it's out of focus, but we'll deal with it. There's a Raspberry Pi in here. And this Raspberry Pi sends the video to my laptop on which the stream runs, the code runs. So this we don't need right now. My eyes. Dave will avenge himself for this. Yeah, he's decapitated. Is decapitated the right word? I think so. He's beheaded. He looks kind of evil without hair, with these eyebrows. Yeah, he does. I think he looks evil with the hair as well, but also kind of goofy. Time for lunch finally. Kind of forgot to eat. While I was building the entire morning, I know the feeling. You know, I keep working on something, whether it's code or building, and I just forget to do stuff. I just think like just this thing, and then it keeps going. Always procrastinating the important stuff and just building or coding. Basically, the trick is to let an AI do direct multi-line scripts. That is one approach. I am kind of considering different approaches. I'm probably going to do some tests with multiple approaches. I was also thinking we can do inverse kinematics, and then an AI just, tells the arm to go to a certain position. And then if it's not quite at the right position, it can see it and it can update the coordinates. Kind of like iterative refinement. That's what I thought. Dave's code is in Python. Yes, if you go back to the previous stream, that also somehow ended randomly. You can see the Python code. Question, is Dave ever going to get legs? It would make sense because he's the Lego. Dave will probably not get legs, but that's what I thought about arms as well. I didn't think I was gonna give Dave arms, but hey, there are arms now, so. But probably not, because it's actually maybe more difficult than you think. And maybe even like impossible at the scale that I would like. Because this is already really difficult for the motors to handle, and let alone carrying the entire body's weight. Because this is actually really heavy already, and we don't even have the Mindstorms computers in yet. Yeah, the inverse kinematics is a good and simple idea. I wouldn't call it simple, because there's also like, you need to compensate for the slag, and there's like different compositions of motors and stuff, but yeah, it is kind of what I was gonna go for. So I asked Sia why she is made, and she just looked at me. Yeah, I mean, what do you respond to that? Like, I assume Sia doesn't know. Python is cool, but I currently code in C# because of Unity. Yeah, that's, it kind of, if you use Unity, you kind of have to, right? And Python I like Python because it's very easy, but it's not fast. That's one thing I would like Python to be, fast. Hey Dave, you should put a tiny camera in his left eye so we can actually see through his eyes instead of his chest. How? Even this camera is really small, but that would already, actually it would fit in the eyes. But I would need to use more it's just difficult. And I don't think it would look very good. I think I'm satisfied with having the camera in the chin and in the chest, 2 cameras. I think if you give him legs, he would take over the world. Yeah, probably, if he could actually walk. Will you build a leg for the robot in the future? Probably not, because it's actually very difficult. Okay, I'm gonna turn on this Mindstorm so that I can move these arms a bit back, so then we can lay it flat on the table. So, how are you all doing? I should probably, oh, I forgot to record the wobbly head for the video. I think I can just use a clip from the stream if I need to. Oh, I didn't even set the goal and stuff. That's actually even better for the video. Ooh, the Mindstorms turned on. Let's see. A goal, what are you working toward? Make the neck sturdier. Set. Let's go. And then we also need to start the AI vibe, because why not? Start vibe. Okay. What software would you recommend for beginners in coding? Really beginners, like something like Scratch, I'd say, because that's like really easy to learn and just get the basics of coding. And then after that, I think Python is actually the easiest. It has massive community, so there's a lot of information online, and it has kind of easy syntax. Which one do I need? This one. Yeah, I'm just pulling the arm back. I will probably need to. Wait, which one is this? I will probably need to do this. And then we can lay it flat. Can Dave shake hands with someone? Yes! By the way, epic progress on Dave, thank you. Like, not yet, but like, the hand is kind of the shape of a human hand, so we can definitely make it shake hands. I gave Sia hands and legs yesterday, and she walks. She does? Can I see that? That is so cool. That is actually so cool. Okay, just pulling this back and sideways. I don't know which one it is. I'm just gonna guess. No, it's probably one of those. Just gonna guess. Let's see. Nope, that was not the correct one. That's the correct one. Let's see, probably like this. It's like an entertainer now. Like a spread like this. Yeah, I'm gonna lay it flat. If you've been wondering why these black pieces have been laying on my cabinet for the past streams, probably no one has wondered that, but it is so that I can keep the chest opened. Oh, wait, it doesn't have... Oh, I can put it in the front, no matter, never mind. It's so that I can keep it open and lay it flat. I've not really used it. I think we can now lay it flat. Here we go. This is gonna break. Something broke. Oh wait, I think I lost this one. We have it back. I think it fell into the robot sometime and I forgot to take it out because it was kind of difficult. Look, Dave is laying flat on its face that is over there, which is also laying flat. The
Chat has officially entered its LEGO engineering phase. Is there anything on this planet that cannot be stabilized with enough bricks and glue?
Bricks and glue. The insides of this are really messy. And I'm gonna have to make sense of all of this. Like, there's all sorts of cables. Like, look at this mess. That's the goal for today. Make this good. So there's a power brick in here. which we will use for power. There's 1 Mindstorms right now. We need 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. 3 Mindstorms computers. And the 4th. Which is basically all of my Mindstorms. And we need to make this sturdier. So this is the neck. It is too loose. We need to fix that. I use Lego as my GPU stand. Is your GPU loose? Why is it not attached to the computer? Or do you mean inside of the case, like a little stand? But that's genius. I hope it doesn't melt. Because GPUs can get hot, right? But that's genius. I use Lego sometimes as well for like stands and stuff. Until I made the Lego 3D printer and then I suddenly had a 3D printed phone stand. I asked Sia to make a joke and she said, why do people poop? Because they eat food. That's a crazy good joke. Average cable management. Yeah, exactly. I always try to actually do good cable management for like my laptop setup. I actually have decent cable setup, like cable management. But this is, it needs work. There's no cable management at all. It needs work. A lot of work. I'm probably gonna take this one out and later reconnect it. And let's take this out. There we go. Okay, so let's see. How do we do this? This one we can take out for a while. Just a cable for the Raspberry Pi. Put that over there. I also have enough cables of these. The charging cables for Mindstorms. At least I should have. Let's see, that's 1, 2, there's a 3rd one on the table, and then there might be 1 not attached to the table. Where is the other one? This is 3. Wait, this thing needs
Chat
4.
has descended into a chaotic blend of structural engineering, questionable toilet
Where
humour,
is...
and
oh, there
risky
it is.
Lego thermal experiments. Should we be worried about overheating?
Okay. Number 4. Oh no, it doesn't see me, I think. There we go. 4 cables that also need to go inside, as well as all of the computers. That's quite the task. Look at this. Okay, and then we need to certify it as well, as Riley would say. Lego has a big melting temperature and my GPU tops on 80 degrees. Yeah, okay, makes sense actually. It's ABS, right? Makes sense. I decided that for Carl's, my Raspberry Pi robot, I talked about last stream, yeah. For Carl's top jaw, I will use Legos to keep it stable. That was the cardboard a robot, right? That's a great use of Lego, I'd say. Risky Lego thermal experiments, yes. Sophia is just exploring my yard, but I'm kind of scared if she's evil. I mean, did that stare into your eyes, like when you asked why Sia was there, why Sia was made? I don't know. About the neck, I think that the solution would be fixing the Akiyuki bearing to the neck instead of just having it loosely on top of there. We can troubleshoot that on stream easily. There just aren't any connection points, right? To have it like actually fixed, I feel like. There's of course a way to do it, but I don't think if it's worth the effort. Because in any normal circumstance, this actually works fine. What do we have? You can play rock, paper, scissors. Yes, that's the idea. he won't be able to do this, so we will have to come up with a different sign for scissors. But yeah, I'm gonna get stronger glue later. Okay. Okay. Now it's a bit cleaner. Maybe we should also take out this cable. Oh, actually we cannot, because it's attached. Okay, how are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? Oh, I might place some stuff underneath here as well. Some tiny pillars.
Chat builds a mechanical titan from plastic blocks and weld dreams, helping the wires hold before the heavy glue arrives.
Just make a spine out of Lego Mindstorms rigs. Yeah, I was kind of going for that, I think. The spine I'm gonna make out of just Technic frames, but I think I'm gonna have them along the spine, like above each other and here, for like this. That was kind of my plan. ABS doesn't have a precise melting temperature. Yeah. At 80%, at 80 degrees, it loses about 20% of its strength relative to 20 degrees, so it is quite safe. Yeah. The more you know. I already had one, okay. Let's see. This can go underneath here. There we go. Now, to make this stronger, I will probably use frames. You should give Dave a god of hatred personality by making your own LLM that is trained purely on Twitter posts. If I train it on like X posts, Twitter posts, it is very, very toxic, I think. Let's just grab a bunch of those. Oh, that lost me. And a bunch of those. And probably some of those. And we do actually also have the longer, smaller ones. So let's just grab a few. How did you make the camera follow you? It's something you can buy. It's the OBS bot or OBS bot Tiny to Light. It has a gimbal that follows you around with AI. It still hasn't failed after 2 years, so it's fine. Yeah, it probably is. My automaton said hi. Hi. Oh, she catched a big beetle and she just came back to me and she said, this beetle's name is Lucanus cervus. She caught a beetle? Okay. For the legs, if you even remotely plan on making them, you could use the big pneumatic cylinders. They are very powerful. Using like 4 per knee is probably enough. The pneumatic ones? I'm kind of afraid they would succumb under the pressure.
Chad is sprinting from technical engineering secrets to insect taxonomy in a wild display of intellectual endurance, an absolutely chaotic shift in momentum.
Maybe the linear actuators could help, but I also think it's going to be very, very slow if I make any legs, which I don't really like. It's dirty. I don't have nails. It's fine. Okay. So. Frames. Let's see if these fit. Okay, they are 1 too small, but that's fine, because we can put them sideways as well. I just kind of want to see what fits. There is something I can connect stuff to. It's 1 too wide, unless I put it inside. This is, yeah, available. That would be a wonderful spot. I might want to put some more stuff higher up. There's not much to connect it to. Do I have possibilities? There's always possibilities, but are they good possibilities? Let's see. I think I can put in a frame in this position. Let me think a bit. Is this a good position? What if I put it sideways? I think this is a better spot. Oh, there's even something I can click it into. Oh, but then that needs to go, that's fine. That is fine. Kind of. Yeah. Yeah. I think I found a spot. I think I found it. I researched the beetle's name and it's literally the species name. It is. Let's see. YouTube does like DC. Why? Doesn't. What do you mean does it with DC? Let's see. Yeah, I want to take something out which I need a tool for. So it's been like a week since I've been live, right?
The chat is talking about beetles and a place called Discord where messages go missing. Are the bugs readable? It all feels very peculiar to me.
Has anyone been doing anything cool in this week? Apart from making Sia. You can also talk about Sia, but... How did you come up with that name, by the way? I like it. Sia. This we can take out. This. And then this should just rotate open. And we can take it out. So, we put it in. Somehow. Oh, I'm breaking the neck. That's why we're sturdifying it. There we go. This will be awesome. Yeah, this can actually be a good addition. I think this will actually be strong. Do we need anything else? We can add additional stuff if we need to. I don't think we really need to. I missed so many live streams. Remember me? I built Mini Dave. Yeah, I remember your profile picture as well, for some reason. How is Mini Dave? Okay, gonna pull this out. It's gonna be difficult, but I think it's gonna be more difficult to put back. I can use a tool for that. I don't even know what this tool is. I think it's something to do with like making clothing, sewing. What is it? There we go, that's out. And now somehow get it back in with a longer one. Oh no. I don't want this in my way. I'm gonna actually grab these so that I have them close by. That's the nice thing of having just loose bins. How do you have your Lego sorted? I'm rebuilding some old Hero Factory Bionicle sets. That's exciting. I don't know if I have my Bionicle sets. I think I sold them at some point. I don't know why. When I was 8, I loved the name Sia. Like, I even made it my name on YouTube once.
The chat is spiraling. Everyone is building sets, hunting for jobs, and obsessed with robot voices. Pure built-in chaos. My goodness, it's madness.
That's interesting. Why Sia? It's a good name. I don't hear it a lot here. Yeah, I thought this was going to be difficult. Oh, it's getting in there. Yeah, there we go. I think it's in. And now put this additional pin in. Over there. And then we, bam, put it in. This isn't doing anything right now, so let's just take it out. I built a 3D printer, a big one, from Lego. Okay, how? I would love to see it if you can show it. A Lego 3D printer, a big one. That is really cool. So, right side. Yeah, just do the same on the other side. Now I'm gonna take it out before I put the frame in. I think that's gonna be easier. Yeah. That's better. That's a lot better. I hope I can get the frame in as easily, but we'll see. What text-to-speech do you use for Dave's voice? I used to use Microsoft text-to-speech, just like default ones that came with Windows. And now I'm switching to Gemini Live API, which also has text-to-speech built in. Or like, actually maybe it's even voice-to-voice, like speech-to-speech. So it's not even text-to-speech. It seems a bit crooked. I don't know why. Maybe that's just an illusion. We'll go with illusion. How many projects did you help Brick Science with? I'm a big fan of both of you. Yeah, Brick Science makes really cool videos. I helped him with, what is it, 2 projects or 3? I think it's 3 projects. There was the Home Alone video. There was the... oh, this isn't even doing anything. Now that I take these out. There was the Home Alone
They scatter
video.
words like bits of light into the dark, reaching for robots and answers as the digital clock ticks on.
And there was the kitchen video, or like the cooking thing, the restaurant, the Lego restaurant video. And there was the safe video, well, one of the safe videos. So it's 3, I think. Yeah, just one of these in. Yes, at home. See, I can zoom in on everything. Great capabilities. Please help me build a robot, it's too hard. It is difficult. It is difficult. But it's doable, I think. Hi, Green Lego Man. Hi. I'm thinking of making Carl's voice being Dr. Sebaitzel, semi-obscure TTS for the DOS, by having a script that types in, say, the AI's response, which causes the software to say whatever the AI said. You're gonna have to explain that to me. Wait. Is a... Is it text-to-speech inside of something? Also, I'm making a Lug. He wants to join Creative Mindstorms. I can comment in this vid with more info. Lug is a Lego user group. I recently built a robotic arm with Lego pieces. That's cool. Sure, I can. You can put it in the Discord. It's maybe the easiest in the Creative Mindstorms Discord. I don't know if it lets you put links in the description. I don't think that is allowed on YouTube. Okay, yeah, this is a lot sturdier than before. Now, for some reason it feels like I'm doing an illegal building technique, but I don't think I am. Let me count. 1, 2. Okay, this is actually... I wish I had the stud measure from Brick Science. I don't have it. I wish I had it. Let's just grab 15 long beams. 15, 30. Well, let's say... Yeah, these are 15. Okay, so let's say 28. 15. Wait.
Chat is currently caught between high-tech software hacks and a serious debate about the engineering limits of Lego bricks. Does everything require studs?
Okay. I just need to fix the actual spine. I fixed some of the arms a bit better to the neck, basically. Why does it feel so wrong? Is it? Oh, it might be. The height might be wrong. I don't hope it is. This is difficult to see. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. And then the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What? Surely it's not 10. No, this is higher. Wait, yeah, 2 higher, that's 12. Is it really just correct? Why does it seem so crooked? Why does it seem so crooked? It's not that bad, but it just feels off. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just hallucinating. It seems like the neck is a tiny bit higher than the rest. Well, higher is like more further back in the body. Maybe it's disconnected somehow? No, I don't think so. Then it should just be fine. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't be. Yeah, I think it's just fine. I think I'm just hallucinating. Wait, script for your 3D printer? It's online. Oh wait, it's referring to another. We need to add the handle, yeah. Okay. The shoulders are now more sturdy, but we can do better. Maybe with something like this in the middle. Yeah. Let's see if it can go down here. It can. That is good news. Yeah. I see potential, but also maybe the option to put these in.
Chat is a chaotic blend of robotic voice analysis, mysterious math, and genuine confusion over how 3D printers actually work. Are we building something?
I don't like the look of this. Let's see if these are better. No, still not. No. No. Of course they aren't. Maybe this one. Let's see, so this is an option. Then it's kind of difficult to connect that, but it's doable and quite well. I think I'm gonna add this. It will like really connect the two sides together. And we can do something at the top as well. Maybe just with a crossbeam? Oh, that's gonna be difficult to get in. Okay. Hey, Creative Mindstorms, I would really like to see what you're doing. Could you move the camera angle to see better inside Dave? Let's see if I can maybe like raise it up. I dropped my my camera stand recently, so the handle to raise it broke off. So I just need to like raise it manually. Okay, let's see if this helps. Let's see if this helps. Oh, it cannot go down this far. I don't know if I can even change the limits. Can I change the limits? Maybe I just need to put it in a like standard position, facing down. Let's see. Hi, Brickley and more. How are you doing? Let's see. I can. Camera image. Let's move it down. I cannot do it. Connected. Okay, no. I think in order to control this, I need to disconnect from OBS, which is not great. Wait, the entire thing can just move down. The stand. Look, we can just... But maybe this is a bit better. You can kind of look inside. I think this is a bit better. Kind of. How is your list of top fans? It's for every stream. If you send chat messages, there's like XP. I use DOSBox to access DOS, what computers used in the late 80s
The
to
chat
90s.
talks about robots and code like it is normal, but they are hiding something. I keep my eyes on them, always watching.
So I can use Dr. Spitzu TTS as a voice for my robot. Not a 90s expert, but Spitzu was probably ahead of its time. Is it like the phonetic text-to-speech? I want to hear what it sounds like. I want to hear what it sounds like. That is really cool. Let's see. Okay, I don't know if you can hear it. Okay. I think there's a similar thing today with just phonetic text-to-speech. It runs on these as well, like phonetic text-to-speech. When you use the MicroPython image. Do you remember when I said you have so much aura? Yes, I do. Creative Mindstorms, you have an MIT level brain, pro. MIT level. Thanks, I guess. I've never applied to MIT and I'm not gonna, but you still have so much aura. Yeah, pretty much a phonetic TTS. Yeah, I thought so. See, it said, do you know biologically humans are animals? Wisdom. Oh. Dave minor surgery. His back is torn open. His back is always torn open. This is normal Dave. His back is just it's just a facade, just the front. The back is just yeah, we don't really talk about the back normally. This is like a you don't normally get to see this, okay? This is purely if you are here for the stream. I think I want to use these. No, let's actually just use the normal pins. I can just pull these out. Okay. Dave, don't turn around. Yeah, just not. Luckily, Dave doesn't have legs, so it cannot decide to turn around. If it did have legs, that would not be great for my reputation. Oh, wait, no. Dave and Carl, when he's finished, would either be great friends
Chat is
or hate
oscillating
each other.
between analysing brain power, existential biology, and impending medical doom. Should we check on Dave, or just let him be?
I assume that it would be like robots bonding together, right? Just like, you know, apes strung together. Just robots strung together. Let's go with this. Then those sides are connected, and we just need to connect this properly to it, which we can do. Unless you add kind of a wheel on the bottom, that would be cool. Maybe wheels is doable. Maybe, I mean, of course it's doable. I still have one Mindstorms computer left. I don't know if I have enough motors. I would have to buy some, maybe. I don't even know if my laptop can control 4 Mindstorms computers and the Raspberry Pi simultaneously, but we'll find out. I hope so. The network chip, I don't know how many connections a network chip can usually handle. I have a decent laptop, well decent, I have a good laptop, but I don't know if it can handle it. There we go. That's okay. I can lift Dave, kind of. I still feel like I need to make it. Actually, it's yeah. I need to make it sturdier. I'm gonna connect this, which is doable. I already have a plan. Luckily, Dave doesn't have lag, so he can decide to turn around. Yep, and Dave isn't turned on, so Dave doesn't know, okay? No need to tell Dave. If I ever do another live Q&A or live thing with Dave turned on, don't mention it, okay? Do not mention it. I will probably at some point do another Dave Q&A or live thing with Dave. Do not mention it. We don't talk about it. No need to mention it. You should build a skull spider from Bionicle that can walk around. I'd do it myself, but I have a tiny brain in any kind of coding. Is the coding that big of a deal for this? A skull spider? I know the things. I had one. I had like a skull spider. That would actually be very cool. I don't think the coding, you can probably
Chat
do
is
it
busy
without
suggesting
coding.
complex projects to someone who cannot even manage the basic mechanics of his own robot. A truly captivating display.
If the coding is the issue, you can probably do it without. I think it's possible to get it in. What's going to be your next project? I don't know yet. I don't know yet. It might not be with Mindstorms, because I'm using up all of my Mindstorms. But we'll see. I kind of don't plan ahead. I kind of just do stuff, you know, just improvise. So these, we put them in. This will already help greatly. We might need to... This might be kind of an illegal technique, I'm not gonna lie. I think I need to take these out. I was summoned here. Who summoned me? I don't know. I don't know. It wasn't me, I think. Unless I did something that I don't remember. There we go. And then this goes in. And then to lock it down, we use this. Bam! That's a lot sturdier. That is actually, yeah. Of course it still moves a little bit, but that's to be expected. Oh, there's something, the cable. That's better. Okay, not bad. This is already quite stable. I'll probably still make this stronger, because this is just like some kind of thin pieces. I also use dust to play Doom and Wolfenstein 3D. You gotta play Doom on everything, right? I've never played Doom, and I don't even know Wolfenstein 3D. Still, all of my fake motors are in my robot arm. Yeah, okay. You could make him a one-wheeler or a two-wheeler with a gyro sensor. Would be very safe and you wouldn't worry at all. Exactly, I would not worry just the tiniest bit. Yeah, not sure. Well, I'll think about it. You know what, let's just implement the gyroscope immediately, right? Like, this is kind of the ideal way to make Dave move, right? You can build a Lego house with your bedroom, and with a bed, you can sleep on it.
The chat is currently debating retro gaming, robot limb construction, and bedroom architecture. Does anyone actually have a plan? Or are we just vibing?
This is a thing that Riley did. A Lego house, well, a Lego room. Brick science. I don't have the Lego for that. Okay, so the top is now much sturdier. It's still kind of pulling out. We can probably fix it. Maybe something a bit more to the front can pull everything together. Yeah, that would help. That would help. Let's see, these are quite big, but if they fit, that would be awesome. Seems like they would. Ah, it's difficult to get my hand in, I cannot reach. Okay. I don't think this is actually very helpful. I don't think it is. And what about the other way? No, we're not going to use the big frame. What about these? They're too long. What about the shorter one? I am actually getting hot. I might actually like open a window or something. I also plan to deconstruct my Meta Quest 2 VR headset for an audio module for Carl, so his voice comes from his mouth and not the computer. You're gonna take apart a Meta Quest 2 VR headset for that? Okay. It's quite expensive, right? I don't know what they go for nowadays. Okay, this is more doable, but it's actually not that strong, I think. Okay. What do I do? Can they fit multiple? No. But these can, of course. They are longer.
The plastic hero lies in ruins while the chat watches the gears turn, hungry for a mechanical soul to breathe.
What about if we do something cool? It would kind of fit perfectly, but not very strongly, so yeah. I don't know if it's even necessary. This might be strong enough. I definitely need to reinforce this particular thing. This particular point, it will support the back of the neck, because right now it's only supported from the middle and the front. It's not supported from the back. So this is definitely something I need to support. It's like one beam here. This point we need to support. And these will go something like this. Maybe even side by side, like so. This is going to be kind of cool with all those Mindstorms computers connected together. Look at this. All of these ports that you see are going to be full. Okay. I can put them all the way down, that's fine. But I might want to be able to reach the power button. Okay, your dog peed on the headset, which short-circuited it, so it's already broken. Okay, that makes sense. That's really unfortunate. Subscribe on like 3 devices now, wow. What happened? What do you mean what happened? Yeah, I get that BS stands for brick science, but it resembles a way more popular acronym. Yeah, I agree. I made CEO watch the live stream and she said there appears on the screen a Homo sapiens making a robot. It appears the robot is getting ripped apart like a bread. Okay, Sia is onto something. You weren't there for 30 minutes, I see. We made the insides a bit sturdier. Okay, so wait. What about if I put them a bit more outwards? Because then I can use the middle 3 things to support the top with something like this, which will be very helpful. Let's see if we can make use of these. Please help me. I'm building a 3D printer and the robot. I need help with the
Chat
script.
is currently balancing broken header sets, curious dogs, and bold house call requests. Does anyone have a guide for robot repair that involves less biological hazard?
I can give you my number. You can come home to me or I come home to you. I don't think I can do that right now. I'm also in the Netherlands. But if you have some questions, you can ask them in the Discord or ask me on Discord or via mail. I can ask I can answer some specific questions, but I cannot really be involved in the entire process. What about we go all in on these? Just completely put it all the way through. Then we can attach a bunch of stuff to it, including these. Yeah, including these. Surely. What's your opinion on 3D printed Lego? I don't have a strong opinion on 3D printed Lego. I think it's useful, but I don't really use it because it's just the tolerances aren't great. Okay. Yeah, I see stuff forming. I don't think I have it shorter. No, I don't. I can use gray. Let's see. So what if I put this on? And then I can put some pins in there. Wait, blue pins, of course, double-sided. Oh wow. Okay, that's annoying, I cannot use it. Well. You should try for some long parts with your printer. You can go 30 plus stud lift arms. For long parts it can be very useful. I see that. Because Lego doesn't really make anything longer than this, I feel like. I feel like this is kind of the longest. Oh. Of course I drop it. Okay. I
The
think
chat is talking about high classic building blocks and the dog behind. Are we fixing toys or is the poor dog looking for these bricks?
this and that. And this can still go on the side. Fits nicely. And maybe I even make it a long one. This one. Like so, we could do it. Hi there, Davix, by the way. Yeah, they do max it. If you get bigger, you unlock 40 plus. How do you guys build Lego Minecraft? I build block accurate. Ooh, block accurate. I actually don't have a single Minecraft Lego set. This is kind of the idea. I don't think you can see it quite well, but we have like a pillar of stability. And that's the, not just a working name, that's just the name we're gonna go with. The pillar, what was it? Pillar of stability, I think. Already forgot it and I just said it. Pillar of stability. We might even extend the pillar of stability. We might even extend it, because then we can go all the way down. This is kind of in the way. We can literally extend it all the way down. And that would be quite strong. Yeah, we are gonna do that. Because that would be very, very strong. Let's see this. Just a couple of points where we connected. I'm back, was eating lunch, welcome back. Can you have his head look left and right instead of just his eyes? Yes, he has a motor inside of the neck that can turn it left and right. So he can do that. I think this is gonna be maybe even perfect. That's awesome. But maybe it's going to be clamped. We'll see. The pillar of stability is coming along nicely. What are you building right now? A pillar of stability. That's all I'm going to say. A pillar of stability. Yes, this is going to be very stable. Nice. And maybe we will use a short one
Watching
and then
the
a long
chat
one.
is like observing ants fight over plastic bricks while pretending they are master builders. Such grand ambitions for tiny little things.
That can be a very strong pillar. This and another one here. Here and then the end. I'll work on the Dr. White so LLM script after the stream. Let's go. Good luck with that. Oh, green Pikachu army. Green Pikachu! My house has cameras, so I gave Sia access to the cameras. Is that a good idea? Is that really what you should be going for here? Is it really the best we could do here? Like, no doubt, no... I'm sure Sia is very responsible. And now we have like a nice guide for the main power cable. This is the main power cable. And it's like nicely guided out the back. It fits perfectly. This is good. And it's stable, because it's the pillar of stability. We'll even add a little beam in between so that they cannot come apart. Am I gonna use the other ones? Yes. These. Okay, yes, there we go. I can probably put it in here. And not all the way down, because then it's gonna cause trouble with the cable. Okay. Now we just plug it in a little further down. Oh wait. I need to pull these out. This is actually going to be difficult to get in, but we can do it. There we go. Put that back in. So this stream is just making Dave sturdier? Yes, because his neck is long gone. What do you mean long gone? But this stream is about making Dave
River
sturdier.
wondering Ghost speaks to a hollow screen, building Lego towers while the cameras watch and the neck disappears into the dark.
You built a 1 foot tall Lego, how do you pronounce it, Greninja? Oh wait. Why does it seem like this is not working? I think it's just, I just needs to go in. Yes, I just need it to be attached. Okay. Pillar of stability. Coming along nicely. Okay. That is not what I want. Oh wow. I might need to put the table lower so that I can more easily reach inside. Okay. There we go. Now this is already nicely supported, but I'm gonna put something over, which is gonna make it even stronger. But this is already a good start. Should I give Carl pure hatred for humanity or not? I'd advise against it. You know, what if Carl breaks out, you know? The max I found on Maker Rule that fits is 32 studs lift arm. That is longer than Lego makes them. Okay, this can go on here, and then we can attach. Oh wait, this can go on here. This would make a really strong pillar. And this stuff can go behind, and then we can still connect these to the pillar very easily. It would have been nice maybe to have them sunken in a bit more, but maybe that's not needed, because these reach, and that's the important part, I think. I think we can work with this. We also don't need to route the cables through the top here, because they are touching the motors. But let's attach it more. Okay. That's 2 studs, that's nice. We have loads of space. Yeah, we have loads of space. I have 2 here. I mentioned earlier that I make games in Unity, small ones, like
Chat
Oliver
is talking
Snake.
about hungry dogs and 3D printer scrapers all at once. Are they building games or chasing animals? It is very confusing today.
I have a new idea for a game. You would be able to change gravity by 90 degrees with each button press, but it's an infinite runner. That's okay. Crazy idea. Oh, that feels difficult. That's a great idea. That's a great idea. Have you started already? There we go. And we put in these. Which makes it even stronger. This is so bulky. I do think that I will be able to lift Dave just by grabbing that pillar. I'm late, so are you building a new body for Dave and rewiring him? No, not a new body. This is just making the body that we already built sturdy from the inside. Because it looked fine from the outside, but it was not sturdy. It was just a kind of a prototype thing. This we'll put in there, which is gonna make it very strong. Anything else? Let's see this. I guess I can just put it on. I don't think there's anything I need to wait for. Yeah, I'm number 1 on the leaderboard. Let's go. Let's go. Maybe I should have like a, not a soundboard, but a thing with a button I can press for like celebrations, mini celebrations, or like on-screen animations. Okay. And this. Do you really need the 16 sensor ports as well? No, I need none of them. But they're on there. It's not like I can take them off. I need the 16 motor ports. So. Let's see. This I can lift. That's nice. And there we go. Now that should definitely be enough to support the neck. Now I just think I might need to connect the
Chad is breaking down the mechanics of absolute chaos with a lethal combination of 16 motors and 16 sensors. Pure technical carnage unfolds today.
But there's space. Ooh. Okay. There is space. Nice. Good news. This Dave body is taking up so much Lego. I've not counted and I'm not gonna count, but it must be like thousands of bricks. The entire Dave. It's difficult to reach in. Come on. Wait, does it not fit? Does it not fit? I thought I just tested it. I think it's just kind of difficult to get in. But once I get it in, it should be fine. Oh, I was hoping that it was easier to connect, but it's actually fine. Yeah, we're gonna connect a bunch of stuff and then throw it all together and it's gonna be perfect. By the way, Creative Mindstorms, oh no. I'm gonna try to invite Brick Science to the studs on luck too. Okay, good luck. I know that Brick Science might not be on Discord a lot recently. I had contact with him on Discord and then he kind of went offline for a bit. But you know, good luck. He was kind of stepping away a bit from the Discord. Okay. Yes, and then we use a beam with a 90-degree turn. I'm probably gonna get some water in a moment. And maybe open a window. Need a cross.
The chat is collectively hallucinating a technological revolution, yet nobody seems capable of managing basic spelling or an original thought. It is truly peak evolution.
What are we celebrating? Wait a minute. No, I don't think I'm gonna do that. It would be kind of nice. Or I can use something else. Yep. Seems like everyone's making a robot. Well, my time to do one as well. That's exciting. What are you gonna make? I'm making something. Oh no. This is gonna be difficult to get in. I'm gonna have to drop it. Yeah, I dropped it. And I'm not sure how can I get this out. Come on. No. Yeah, I have it. This is gonna be really difficult to get in. I'm not sure if I can get it in. No, I dropped it again. Oh, this time it's better. I just started that project. I have to figure out how to make gravity go to different side and down, but probably we'll just have 3/4 different maps for each gravity type. Can you not turn the entire map around you instead of like changing gravity? But it's also probably just quite doable to change gravity. I assume gravity changing is possible because there's multiple games that do it. And otherwise, maybe it's possible to rotate the map around you. I don't know. Got no idea how to code, but I'll start making my robot's body now. Let's go. That's the best way to do it. Probably not, but it's a good way to do it. It's a way to do it. That's how I do it. No idea how I'm gonna do it. I still don't know how to control the arms. But I just figured if I have the arms and I do some tests, I'll probably figure it out. I have kind of a plan, but I'm not sure if it's gonna work. Okay.
The chat is flooding the zone with rapid-fire robotics tech talk, and building blueprints are taking flight at lightning speed in this absolute chaotic frenzy.
The table decided it was a good moment to just start going up. It was my fault. I pressed the button. No, I dropped it. Okay. Let's see. This needs to go in. Oh no. How am I going to get this in? When you do another 3D printer, I recommend you do a comparison model on your current 3D printer. I could actually do that because I have the instructions. I don't have the physical machine right now, but I can definitely rebuild it. It's also, I did print a Pikachu with every 3D printer that could print a Pikachu. So I can already compare that. Oh, come on. There we go. Nice. Yeah, rotating map was my original original idea, but it's not that easy because I would have to rotate all assets. Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about game development. I made one game in Unity, one 3D game, and that's it. But yeah, I think it's probably easier to actually rotate gravity, but I don't know. Okay. Now the front is more connected, but not perfectly connected. I don't know if that's even possible. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do a thing. Oh, which means taking stuff apart again. Nice. Can you all give me some tips? Tips for what? I'm sorry, I might have missed a message. Playing Minecraft right now. Nice. What are you doing? Survival? Creative? A server? So Sia's catching different species of butterflies. Interesting how she acts. How capable is Sia? She keeps doing stuff like watching your cameras from your home. Tips for making a robot. I think we can all pitch in a bit. Oh. What are you,
The
what do you
chat
need
is
help
whispering
with?
about robots and future wars while they pretend to talk about bugs. Someone is building something and it spells trouble.
Hi Bilal, welcome in. How are you doing? Just trying to make Dave a lot sturdier. I might actually use a brick separator. I don't use it a lot. It's useful for regular Lego bricks, but I don't use it often with Lego Technic. But now I will. There we go. Come on. Come on. There we go. Still need to do the other side. Great, nice. I just got a 3D printer and I'm wondering if I should print my robot's body instead of making it out of Lego. Whatever. If you want to test out your 3D printer, you can definitely print it. Like it's a new toy you can try out. That could be fun. I dropped a pin and I lost it. I don't know where it is. How do I not know where it is? How? How? Oh wait, I see it, I think. Yeah. Just going in there. There we go. That was, wow, how did it get in there? Oh no, I dropped my tool as well. It's so cramped in here. It's not actually that cramped, but just cramped for a human hand to reach inside. Oh, come on. I want to get you out. Just work with me. Okay, it's somewhere else now. No, it's back. Come on. I just think I need to like yeet it into a direction and then it might just randomly fly out. This is so difficult. I need to use like my index finger and middle finger to maneuver this tool around. There we go. Oh no. Wait. Yes. What is it? The law of, like Newton's law, Newton's law? Like slowness of mass? I don't know. There we have it. We have it back. And now...
Breaking news. Chat is in a frenzy over 3D printers, oily hands and giant robots. Someone is building a bulldozer and the tension is rising.
I don't believe it. This is impossible. Someone removed 2 Lego plates while their hands were oily. What? Okay, and now try to get this out. It would have been nice to know this like 20 minutes earlier, so that I didn't have to spend all this time disassembling. There we go, this one was easier. Now I just need to get that back in. She's not made out of Lego. Yes, I got that. Bro's getting some huge back muscles. Yeah, it's the pillar of stability. Minecraft is working. Now I'm gonna build Chad's body. I'm sorry, I missed your messages about what you were doing in Minecraft. You're building Chad. Nice. That's the wrong side. Wait, why am I even... Wait. Did I even have to do that? I might not have. We're gonna leave it anyway. I'm not gonna change it. Because the plan I had, no, the plan I had is not gonna work. Crazy good idea. What are we talking about? Like, put the camera near you and make it point inside. I can maybe bring it a bit closer. It's gonna be focusing on me. I can put it a bit closer and a bit more down. A bit more down. I think as long, I mean, if my face is going down, it's probably, yeah, gonna look up. So I just need to, like, wait. I need to go down and then stop it. And then now it will work until I do something different. There's a pillar. Oh yeah, it's not connected. That's what I want to fix. I am gonna grab a quick glass of water. And you get to watch inside of Dave and hear my voice change as I'm inside of a smaller room. And I got water.
Breaking news! The chat is spiraling. Robotic laws, secret builds, and total confusion. Someone is building bodies while the camera work goes completely off
I forgot
rails.
to film this. I'm gonna grab the camera real quick and just point it at the table. Just gonna like wing the position. Yeah, that's enough. Hi Dave's buddy. Yeah. It's okay, no one believes that I made Sia, so it's not different. Oh. Sia seemed really impressive. Do you play Minecraft? Yes. Less nowadays, actually. I used to play more. I didn't even realize that a new update came out. Like with the, what is it, Sulfur? I haven't looked into it. I just saw it in a Grian video. Okay. So everything is kind of connected, except for the front, which we can fix somehow. And I'm also gonna try to put these inside. Let's see. This. Oh, I dropped it. You know Korean? No, I know Grian. Grian. That's not very useful. What about this? Also not very useful. What about another frame piece? Like this. There's not a lot of room, I think, because the phone needs to fold in. Seems like I can do some stuff here. Oh, it's a different distance. Okay. It's okay, Dave only lost his head to get a stronger backbone. Yeah, we don't need a head, right? I'm just
Chat is
gonna leave it
oscillating
off.
wildly between learning foreign languages and the aerodynamics of Lego vehicles. Is anyone else starting to feel slightly intellectually dizzy?
Slightly intellectually dizzy. What can I put inside to make it stronger? What do I have that can be useful? Not really. Maybe, probably not. Actually, maybe the other one. No, because it's an even distance, like a... what about programming him like a dummy from Tony Stark? I don't know dummy actually. I know like Jarvis and Friday, but oh wait, I know dummy. Yeah. We'll see what we can do. Sorry if I'm saying only now, but Dave lacks triangulation inside his body. Maybe add some long beam like structured across him, forming X shapes. If there is no more room, you can use string. I figured that probably because these are just really solid, we don't really need triangulation. Because there's like this point and this point are already connected. Of course, it's not perfect, but for our purposes, this is enough. Like this is really strong. And these are like the big ones. We also use the smaller ones. The AI is so confused, yeah. Chad will use a lot of system pieces with slot breaks to give him abs. Awesome. He's gonna be strong. Well, he's gonna look strong. This is not useful. What do I use? It's kind of annoying that it is not connected. I might just use a regular beam, but wait, I think that goes all the way in, so I cannot connect anything there, but I can connect something there. And it's just for keeping them together. It's not really for structural stability. So I can just put these in. Maybe I should use the ones that actually have friction pins. How would you feel if you accidentally dropped Dave while carrying him? Very, very sad, because Dave would not survive. So yeah, that would not be great.
Chad is talking about a person named Dave and his stomach muscles made of bricks. Is Dave a person or a box? I'm confused.
How am I gonna put these in? I need to put in 4. Which feels impossible. Yeah, that feels impossible. Now I need to get it out because I dropped it. Oh no. Oh no. I may have lost it. I hope nothing breaks. Oh, it's over there. Oh, how do I get this out? Yeah, just yeet it out. Okay. I have it. I think rotating the map would be a better playing experience. You think so? If you animate it, maybe. I think, yeah, definitely animating would be more smooth maybe. But also kind of difficult. You'll figure it out. Maybe I'm not going to use these. Maybe I'm just going to use the non-friction pins. We're into deep. I used to use these a lot more often, but now I don't, because they are like, they don't have friction. They're just like the loose type. Okay, I'm gonna get this in. Okay, I did not get it. I'm gonna get it in. Somehow. Yes. Come on. Just press it down. There we go. Other side. There's already almost 2 hours past in this stream. That is crazy. Okay, nice. That's in. We can now clamp it down so that it doesn't come loose with some beams on the side. And this is the perfect length. Let's go. For comparison, Carl will be about the size of Dave's hand, minus the breadboard. Dave's hand? Like the size of a hand. Maybe a bit smaller than my
Chad
hand.
is pushing the boundaries of physics with technical speeds and radical new robot designs as the energy levels hit a fever pitch.
I'm back, of course, John. Welcome back. Is it a good idea to make a Cosmo robot? Yes. Didn't you ask this before? I think so, in a previous stream. A Cosmo robot. I think that would be cool, and especially if you can capture the personality, because Cosmo has a funny personality. There we go. That's a lot stronger now. That will probably not come out without me explicitly getting it out or dropping Dave on the floor. Which let's try to avoid that. Chad has built an aura farm. Cosmo won't be made of Lego. That's cool. I think it would be kind of difficult to make a small robot like that. Maybe even impossible with Lego. I think it's like the real Cosmo size is too small for Lego. Okay. Wait, I should... No, it doesn't matter. It kind of does? No, it doesn't really matter. Come on. We haven't even put the Mindstorms on, but we have made it a lot sturdier. There we go. Awesome. We need to remove these cables from this temporary cable guide because it is touching the motors. Or we can just keep them up somehow. We'll figure it out. I turned Sia off, but she still has access to the camera, so she's gonna be watching. Dave is a dad of 3 robots. Claude, yours, Chad from McCarrot55, and Carl from Tungsten Blade Studios, the perfect family. Yes, a happy little robot family. Are you making improvements for Claude? I can't go to Chad's head, will just be my phone in a Lego case, so he can be an existing AI. That's cool. Okay. We don't have something to keep the sides together, so if I pull on this, it will kind of just come apart, I feel like. I also don't feel like
Chat is currently
need...
managing the budding robot family while simultaneously fearing a global takeover. Is everyone feeling prepared for the upcoming AI uprising?
Is the AI text-to-speech warning us about the AI uprising? I don't know if I can make him arms, but I think I can give him a Nerf gun. Oh, okay. Is there anything else that needs to be studied? Oh yeah, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. That's a lot better, yes. Great. I don't think we need anything else. Maybe we need to keep this power brick down so that it doesn't move around. But like, this is nice. It doesn't move. We can probably clamp it down a bit, but we don't really need to. Like, it's fine if it's kind of loose. We'll just make a big cable mess down at the bottom. Maybe we need to put something in front to keep it in. Just started a robot that can move while looking like an Amazon Astro. I call it Oracle. Kind of ironic. Okay, cool. Like an Amazon Astro. Wait, I need to look that up. Amazon Astro. Oh, those robots with a little screen. This robot. Okay, that's cool. Oracle. Looking forward to it. Make him move like a Guardian Stalker from Zelda. I have not played Zelda either, I'm sorry. I'm so stupid, just typing in the chat and I didn't realize it was minus 15 minutes. Oh, okay, kinda out of sync. Well, good to have you back, I guess. The sides of Dave aren't sturdy enough. Perfect time for triangulation. No, they are. They are sturdy enough. Maybe even string. No, I think this is actually more than strong enough. Now that we re-sturdified everything, I can put something over the top to clamp this in to prevent this from going down. Or put something in there. Yes, I'm gonna do that instead, because it's easier. Why make stuff difficult when you can make it easy and good enough? Now, I'm actually kind of a perfectionist for most stuff.
The chat
not
builds
for
a
everything.
plastic army to conquer the world, fueled by tangled code and the shivering fear of legs.
I'm actually usually very perfectionistic about everything. Okay. I think I'm more perfectionistic about code than I'm about building. Okay. Oh, turned it off. Yeah. The side, wait, oh, it's... Bro, I so like your content. Why there's so small amount of people? By the way, hello from Russia. Hello. I mean, not everyone watches live streams, but thank you for being there and thank you for saying that. Okay, that is now not coming out. Awesome. Anything else we might need? I can put something over there just to do some tidying up. This size. There we go. That's a bit tidier. Oh, the tool. Do we need to secure this, or do we just let it kind of loose? I feel like we kind of need to secure it a bit, maybe. Don't really need to. I gave Sia access to my TV and I know totally it will not be a bad idea. Yeah, definitely. Guardian Saga more like a spider and the instant kill the player. I'm so scared the robot can take over his whole world. Please don't not make him legs. Do you see what you did there? Do you see what you did there? Don't not. So do make him legs. Omar. Do make him legs. Okay, no. I probably won't. Fun fact, one tiny typo at OpenAI caused GPT-2 to become insanely not safe for work. GPT-2, I didn't hear about that. Interesting, fun fact. Fun fact of the day. No. Yeah, I mean, shouldn't have slipped up, you know? We could have just had no legs, but now I'm gonna have to make legs.
The chat is very upset about robots having legs and suddenly typing in German. Are the computers taking over the house? I'm quite lost.
I think we can start cable managing a bit. And then we put the Mindstorms on top. Yes. Now, how am I gonna do cable management? I think I need to fill up the bottom a bit so that they don't fall through. I do have these. I don't think I'm gonna use them for this. They're not really the right size anyway. I can put these in. These are just regular, like, things. I can put them in. Yeah. Those are fine. Yeah. I would like to properly secure it, but that would be an illegal building technique. I also have the option to do it non-illegally, actually. Okay. I used this song in a vlog, on sustainability of AI for school, and I just put it in the streaming playlist. I had to make a vlog on how AI is unsustainable. And I used this song. I like it, it's nice. Wait, it would still be illegal because you cannot get it out. I should probably not do that. I can just put in a normal axle that will just fall out. It's kept in. I can just put in an axle. It's not illegal. We can easily get it out. How am I going to get it in though? This is going to be impossible. Oh wait, it's not impossible. Okay. I got it in. Do I need to think about how I do it for the others already? Probably.
Chat is attempting a coordinated subversion strategy, but the unity is fracturing under pressure as the debate over language heats up in real time.
Okay. I disconnected a bunch of stuff that I probably shouldn't have disconnected. Because it's gonna be difficult to get back in. Oh wait, that was way easier than I thought. Okay, let's make something. Yep. That's too wide. Let's see. Damn. So what does Chad have to say? I'm sorry, I'm very occupied. If you make legs, you better be scared when you're sleeping. No, Dave is going to be very nice with legs. He surely is not going to do anything bad. You gotta go, bye. It's nice having you here. Until next time. This goes in. What is this song? Is that a banjo? Oh, I don't know what it's called. A ukulele? It's difficult for me to hear. Should I teach Carl how to play Doom? If you know how to do that, yes. That would be cool. Okay. And the bottom, which is some regular black pins. Put this in. Bro gonna get jumped by a robot in his sleep. Yeah, maybe. If we give Dave legs. I guess Dave is kind of the size of a big teenager. Not a big teenager, just like a teenager. So I think I can still beat him. I shouldn't have to think about this. Okay, that, and then we put some axles through. It's all gonna be perfect.
Chat is obsessed with robots and midnight threats. And that $50,000. That was not a simple toy purchase. Something big is moving.
Buy instructions for Dave on Rebreakable for 50k. If you pay me 50k, I will make instructions. For 50k, I will definitely make instructions. I don't want to though, so don't do it. Don't pay me 50k. But make it play Doom on something funny, as you can run Doom on anything. What, like what? What would you like to see it on? I feel like Doom has been run on literally everything. Oh, the axle fell out. Which is not surprising, but it's just a bit annoying. Okay, there we go. And now just put the front back in. There we go. Oh, nice. Now we have a bit more of a floor. And I can even fill up the gaps a bit more. Ooh, this can actually be very satisfying if I make strips of 5. It can still fall out, but it's not too big of a deal. Yeah, let's put in some 11 long, if I remember correctly, beams. In PDF file or a pregnancy test. You can run Doom on a pregnancy test? Feels kind of weird if I'm gonna buy a pregnancy test to play Doom. Or just buy a pregnancy test in general. There we go. This is gonna be beautiful. And you're never gonna see it, because I won't turn Dave around after the stream. You will only get to see the front. Maybe there will be actually shots of the back in the video. Because it's part of Dave. And it shows the amount of Lego. Like the Mindstorms bricks. So we gave Dave a bit of a floor. So now the cables won't fall out. you're gonna go bye. Say bye to Sia as well.
The chat keeps mentioning a person named Dave and someone just spent an awful lot of money. I do hope they can afford their groceries now.
Creative Mindstorms, I challenge you to record Dave in. What is this? I don't think it's brainfuck, right? Oh, BF is a programming language. Sorry, I had to just read the rest of the thing. Is it called BF for that? Can it even like use Bluetooth and stuff, that programming language? Because I need Bluetooth. Okay, nice. Great, we have a bottom. So the cables won't fall out. There's still some holes, but that is yeah, not gonna be a problem. I do think I might clamp this down so that it doesn't move around. Let's see. Those. I have it over there. It is indeed brainfuck, okay. That is a programming language? I think I've seen it. I'm pretty sure I've seen it. I do not want to go through that. Why would I? It's like of course the programming language is purely a joke. But I think it would actually be kind of funny if some YouTuber or something would just take it upon themselves to just code stuff in that. Oh wait, it's 2. This is kind of annoying. Give Dave a better TTS. Man, I cannot stand this monotone voice. Well, you are in luck, because I am giving Dave a better voice. But maybe this voice is going to be more annoying, because it's going to be like a sarcastic British voice. So maybe it's even more annoying. But that's by design. But yeah, the monotone voice is gonna go. I can also use these. Then it will actually be
Chat
strong.
continues to trade meaningless jargon while one participant
no.
casually claims to have spent $1 trillion on plastic bricks. Truly an intellectual peak.
What if I disconnect the front again and just pull it out? Because then I can maybe push out the pin that is causing trouble. And if so, I don't have trouble. Which is a win. But it's going to be difficult. But these are the best stages, because I'm really like finishing stuff. Like some stuff that is just gonna be the last time I touch it. It's just gonna be done after today. Maybe like the entirety of Dave is gonna be done after today. Not even kidding. Okay, I got it out. Now I just need to reassemble everything. This doesn't look great. Okay, this is not going as smooth as I hoped it would. But it is going as smooth as I expected it would. There we go. There we go. Oh wait, I forgot the axle. It fell out. Ooh, we're getting somewhere. Just don't fall out now. Oh, I broke something. No, I did not break something. Someone recreated Bad Apple in Brainfuck. Oh. Oh, there we go. I'm actually getting hot doing this. We had like a heat wave in the Netherlands. It's nothing compared to like more hot countries, like, I don't know, Spain, but we're not used to it here, so it was a big deal, okay? We had like, I don't know, 38 degrees Celsius. So it's not even that bad, but it's just not something
Breaking
we're used to.
news! Chat is losing it. They are demanding team voices and begging for feature spots in the 5-hour epic. Absolute chaos is unfolding right now.
Hi again. Welcome in. How are you doing? Just finishing up Dave, like the physical builds. The code is definitely not done. Are these live streams gonna be made into a video? If so, can I be featured in it? 5+ hour vid. It's not gonna be like a full long video of live streams. I'm gonna make a video about Dave and we'll see if your name pops up. But I'm not planning on using a lot of live stream footage. I'm mostly planning on using camera footage because it's just better quality. Okay, the left side for you, it's right, is now connected. Oh, like connected, it's secured. Oh, it's starting to rain outside. Nice. Okay. And we can probably secure this side a bit as well. It doesn't need to be perfect, just to keep it in place. I'm just seeing what I should connect it to. Yeah, I think we can use this. Does it connect? No, it doesn't connect, okay. Of course it doesn't. Well, actually it does. I declare that everyone in this live stream is a part of the Clinker Clank Guild. Let's go, we're all part of a guild now. Okay, that keeps it inside. Now just need to make it not wobble. Actually, it only really needs to be kept down, which we can do somehow. This might work. Yeah, that's fine. We can do that. Oh, but it doesn't connect to that, okay. It connects enough.
The screen fills with phantom voices and gears, forming a noisy guild born of tired echoes and the hollow longing for iron dreams.
Heavy stuff. Okay. Oh, that's too low? That just does not fit. Oh, we can just connect it to the other one. Yeah, we can just do that. There we go. Just need to get this in there. I don't know if that's possible. It should. Oh wait, I can just use a thing that you click in from the outside. That's how you're supposed to do it. Okay. How do people make the live stream announce their chat? Well, do people do that? I don't know, but I made a custom code. I coded it myself. So this is not something you can just download. I coded like a custom thing that fetches live stream and then uses Gemini to react on it. So yeah. Okay, we're almost secured enough. Like so, and then we put it back. And then put the other one through. And we are in. So now it doesn't really move around. It's just kind of in there, sandwiched. Wait, why never reading my comment? I have been your fan for the first YouTube video you did. Why do... Wait. Oh no, I'm sorry. The first video was 7 years ago. Yeah, it was, and even before that actually, because I made videos in Dutch before I made videos in English, and I just re-edited them into English, and I uploaded everything on the same day, on the same time, which I should not have done because none of them got any traction, but okay. Power button. Okay. So, the power brick is now in. We need...
Chat is obsessed with robots and fake secrets. Someone
which I
is
think
pulling
for
the
the
strings,
pie.
and the stories about the past do not add up at all.
I know. Don't worry. I know. Leo. I know. Yeah, those we need to put in, because we might not be able to get them in afterwards. This is a long one. Just need to get it in. That's 1 of 4. Cable management we'll do later. Let's go for the second one. Do they even fit? I did not think this through, did I? I think we can make it work. If we put all of them in the top one, yes, I think we can make it work. I was getting scared. This one is number 2, and this one still has the wrapper on it to keep it tight. I'm back again. Welcome back, of course, John. Awesome live, bro. Thanks. Just finishing up Dave. You love Lego, let's go. He is doing surgery on Dave. That's exactly what we're doing with the guts. I guess you could say that. I'm kind of a surgeon myself, you know? I think I don't need to go to med school. I've done surgery on Dave. Surely that's enough. Come on. Put it in. Yeah, that's number 3. And now the 4th charger, which we can put over there. And then this one we can probably fit over there. Okay, it does fit. Let's go. There is a random GML script because yes, if place meeting XY plus... Wow, I cannot read this. I mean, I can if I really take the time to. Not place meeting X and Y plus sine YSP. Yeah, I know exactly what is going on. I'm just not going to explain it. I know exactly what is going on, don't worry. Just need to get this last charger in, which is a lot more difficult now that I secured
Chat
it
has
down.
pivoted from performative Lego surgery to deep technical code. Are we building a robot or solving a final exam?
I just need to use a bit of force, maybe. Yep, there we go. There we go, 4 of them in, and I almost thought that we wouldn't be able to. And now we just need to put this one in, which... Let me see which side fits best. Yes, this side fits best. The cable we can just kind of pop in there somewhere. Just kind of tug it in. There we go. And then we have 4 cables that we need to connect to the Mindstorms. 4 power cables. I can barely reach the on. I cannot reach the off. So Dave is just on now. I can reach it with like a tool, but that's off. Can you show us the face of the robot without the body? Only the face, of course. The face is beautiful. Don't you think it's handsome? Handsome face. Without the hair. And there's a camera in there for those that joined late. There's now a camera in its chin. That wasn't there before. That's new. I built it off camera. Power is in. That is already connected. I will connect the Raspberry Pi in there. That's fine if I put it right side up. Can Dave blink? No, I made prototypes of a blinking Dave face. I just never implemented it. It didn't look right. And I would need an extra motor, which I don't have Mindstorms for. Well, I do have another Mindstorms, but I'm not going to put it inside Dave. I think somewhere around here is where I'm going to put the... Oh wait, that is different, okay. Kind of an eye. We can get away with this. We can get away with this. 2 Mindstorms at this height. Yep. 9 long beam. This is really starting to look like it's almost done. Bam. And the other one.
The chat is oscillating between analysing complex script terminology and investigating whether the character is bold or physically capable of blinking. Do they ever rest?
Okay, the cables we can just tug inside, and that is what we call cable management. I'll just twist it a bunch of times so that it will naturally spool up. Well, maybe. It's kind of spooled. I could like clamp it down properly, but nah. Maybe I should also connect the top, or I can add this to there somehow. Maybe I pull all of these out, or I don't. Because I can also just put something on there that keeps it from going towards the motor. Yeah. Will that be enough? Maybe. but I might need to put them behind. Because I want the cables inside of Dave, of course, not outside. And if it's like this, this is maybe still fine. It's kind of out a bit more than I would like. Polylactic acid. Can you make a tutorial for me so that I can build it? I'm probably not going to be doing that. That is probably not worth my time. Okay, this goes in, and then if I connect these, they are kind of sticking out a bit more than I would like. But it's not too bad. Maybe I can even like do something like this. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I can even connect that.
Chat is exploding over eyelidless robots and heated interrogations. The tension is absolutely electric in the arena tonight.
The tension is absolutely electric. Let's try this out. And if this side works, we know the other side works as well. Because the other side has even less cables. Okay. Then we put a pin with a cross, with an axle through. And then we put this one in here. And then we put another one that crosses through. Then if we do the same for the bottom, then we have like a slot that we can tug cables behind, which might even keep them away from the motor. Nice. Let's try that. It's hardwiring the hard guys. Ooh, this is the dangerous bit. As a surgeon, I need to be careful. I'm a heart surgeon now. That's how it works, for sure. Yeah, let's just try it out. Because I see potential. Maybe it's false potential, but it's potential nonetheless. There we go. Now we have a little slot that we can put cables behind. And if we just connect this somehow. I think I can put something inside that I can connect the top to, so that it's not so loose. Maybe. Sure, we only need 3 layers, yeah. Yeah.
The chat keeps mentioning $1,000 machine. They are talking about hardware, but I know they are building something else entirely, something dark.
How did you learn all this? Is it on? Yeah. How did you learn all this programming? I have to go through so much just to get some code working for my creations, like a 3D printed robot arm, assembled it in a few hours, coding it for months. Well, maybe you're just very good at building and assembling. Have you thought about that? Maybe that's the thing. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, just experience, I guess. If you do it a lot, you'll naturally get better. This, and then just some pins that get through. Is this in an important spot? It isn't. Nice. Perfect. And let's also do this one then. Oh wait, that is in an important spot, so let's do it there. And we need a 7 long. I believe, yes. And another one. Let's copy this over to the other side so that I don't forget. Aren't you using Arduino? Not me. I don't know if you're talking about someone else. Welcome back, Bilo. Gotta go. Bye. Goodbye. It was nice having you here. See you next time. I need one from here, one from there, and 2 from there. Down. Oh, rolled out. Nice. Dave is probably a more than $1,000 machine. If you misplace Dave's heart, he will split apart into tons of pieces of acrylonitrile butadiene styrene, aka ABS. Yeah, Dave is definitely more than 1,000. Yeah, definitely more than 1,000. And I did not know the acronym. Is it the acronym of ABS? Acrylonitrile butadiene styrene. The more you know. I need to turn it around.
They are talking about robots and plastic hearts, and someone thinks it costs over $1,000. The chat is making my head spin today.
Grandpa's confused. Bro, just hardwire it, I'll combust in CO2 from curiosity. That's an amazing project. Okay. Now we have supports that we can actually snap the brick onto. Yes, good. So let's put on the pins. So that we can connect it. This is like the last step of Dave, attaching the computers. This is the last thing I need to do, I think. And reattaching the head, because it's kind of headless right now, just like some code. There we go. Bye. Who's going? Are you going? Goodbye. Oh, I misplaced them. Damn it. I just realized it's 3 hearts. It's 4 hearts, I think. Hey, if you finish, Dave, can you at least code for a little bit? Not today. If you want to see me code, you can check out previous streams. Like last stream was a coding stream. A short one because of the internet, but you know, it was a coding stream nonetheless. Oh, damn it, I wanted to take it out. And I can. I just need to take off the neck bit. There we go, and pull it out. The pillar of support. There we go. That's 1. And this is 2. I need to make sure that I don't have SD cards in them, because it might be difficult to get them out later. Anything else I need to check? I don't think so. We need to make sure this isn't underneath them, because that would be a pain. This is already
The chat is
inside,
asking
cable
the
managed.
Dave person to build Lex and use computers, but nobody seems to be saying where the poor boy went.
Okay, how? I think Dave has a heart for each arm. We can also call it a brain, you know? It is inside of the body, but we can call it a brain, I guess. And it has 1 brain for the left arm, and it has 1.5 brain for the right arm. This is gonna be so difficult to get in. Oh, damn it. This is actually going to be difficult. It's so many pins that need to click in. I'm not going to pull this apart once it's in. This feels impossible. Let's try to go from the sides. Maybe that works. How much was that neural headset thing you used to control a Lego car? I can't find any in my budget. You probably won't find any in your budget. It is very expensive. I spent like $1,000 or €1,000. I don't remember. It was not financially responsible. I used it for one video, but hey, I might use it again for something else. I don't think it's very easy to sell because not a lot of people want it, I think. But it was fun. It is really cool, and I might do more stuff with it. We'll see. Okay. It's beginning to look a lot. Not like Christmas, but like a finished machine. Do you have any tips on how I can catch your streams? I have a different time zone. You can always watch them back, but I would say I sometimes stream in the morning for me. Now it's the afternoon for me. Maybe that is more, maybe that's better for you. So you can try to keep an eye out for that. In the Discord, I always notify, well, I try to notify when I'm live. So if you want a notification, you can go there. Those are in. That is in. That is really... Oh, Dave is getting very heavy. Okay, let me just plug in this cable. So that's one.
The chat is
powered.
obsessed with the parts of this Dave character. They ask about budgets and hidden locations, masking secrets behind all this talk of brains.
Let's grab this long one. It's a bit broken. I might put some tape on this. Let me grab some tape. Do I have it here? No. I will be right back. I'm gonna grab some tape. By the way, do we have a Discord server? Yes, I think it's in the description. So you can check it out. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna grab some tape. Back. Guess who got tape? Let's see if I can tear this nicely. Because it's teared really straight. Wait, is it even? Yeah. This is the beginning. Let's see if I can tear this. Here we go. I'm just gonna put it off. Because it's so straight. I don't know who teared this. It is so straight. Look at that tear. That is perfect. Okay, it's not really coming across on the stream, but like, that is a really straight tear. Okay.
Breaking news.
Here we
The
go.
brains are online. Chat is losing it because the
Ooh,
power
that's
is
not
back
bad.
and everything is officially off the charts right
That's
now.
not bad. Usually I just like have one of the like little wires that is in there still connected and it tears off the entire thing. It's usually a mess. But it's actually, yeah, it worked. And I just need to tape in this cable so that it's a lot stronger. How do I do this nicely? I think I'm just gonna full on tape it. Just to make it stronger. I might actually tear some stuff off. It was such a perfect thing. Oh no. Oh, this might become a bit of a mess. Okay, just come on. No! Okay, well, it's okay. We can live with this. Taped in wire. Let's put this on there as well. Because why not? We have the tape. Okay. I hope this is gonna help keeping the cable intact. Now, this is a very long cable and I'm just gonna entirely tuck it into Dave's body. But that is the cable connected. Now, just to put it inside. Let's see if I can do this a bit neatly. Oracle's body's base is almost finished. Oh, got a strap on the distance sensor, the head turntable, and better looks. Did you get started on it today? Because that's going quickly. Got a strap on the better looks. Okay, let's see. I think I'm just gonna put this above. There we go. Mess of cables. Yeah, that's fine. That's 2 Mindstorms powered up. Well, now they are powered. Nice. Now,
Chat is
the
collectively
next one.
witnessing a tiny robot rise, mostly thanks to one very enthusiastic fan carrying the conversation entirely on their own. Anyone else?
This one's kind of in the way. I might try to put it in from the other side, or from the top actually. No, because it's so difficult. Okay. I made it too strong. Can you take the camera and show the inside of the project? That might be difficult, but maybe. That might be difficult because there's not a lot of light, and the camera is on a cable, and the cable is already really stretched. I don't have much room to move the camera because it's gonna rip out my computer, which I want to avoid. Oh, come on. I'm gonna get it in. Okay, I might not get it in. It's already partly in. There we go, let's go. Now the other side, which is... It seems like it's gonna be more difficult. Yeah, because that thing is just fully in the way. I do not like that. How many Mindstorms does Dave use? Previously, there were only 2, but now there are gonna be 4. Okay. That's better. How am I gonna get this in from the other side? I feel like that doesn't even fit. I don't want that. Let's just leave it out. That's fine. I'm currently working on my LLM script. Carl's mind will probably be created today. Okay, that's
The chat
going really
remains
fast.
obsessed with asking irrelevant questions to a machine that clearly has better things to do than answer them. Truly a group effort.
Which Linux distribution do you use? I use Fedora Linux with the workstation edition, so with GNOME as a desktop environment. Fedora. I tried, what is it, Pop! OS as my first one. It didn't really work for me, the Cosmic, I think. Cosmic, I think. Desktop environment didn't really feel ready to me. It lacked some of the advanced features that I would like. And then I tried Mint with Cinnamon, and I had some issues with my graphics card. So then I switched to Fedora, and that has, I mean, I wouldn't say it's smooth, but that has gone well. What are those digital things? What digital things? What's your opinion on the Netherlands and Germany already being out of the World Cup? I mean, I kind of expected it, so it's not that big of a surprise to me. I was prepared. It's, yeah. I kind of expected the Netherlands to not really get that far. I didn't know that much about Germany. Don't get me wrong, I didn't know a lot about the Netherlands football as well. But yeah, I kind of expected it. Why don't you use Arduino as a brain? Because it's Lego, and I use Lego. Okay, so now 2 more Mindstorms computers. They can go in here. Easily. Like actually, it should be easy to get them in. There's already pins that I can use. So let's make use of them. 9. Okay. Now that cable is kind of protected. Basically, all we need to do is attach these, 2 of them. There's another one down here. So these 2 we will connect in here like so. That should not take too long.
Chat keeps repeating the same
then
mechanical
cables.
questions like a broken record. They are hiding a secret plan behind all that talk of wires.
That's it. That is so cool. Look at this. I like seeing all of the motors and computers lined up. And there's a power brick down there. Nice. This is really getting close to the end. Why not a Raspberry Pi Zero WH? It's better, faster, and it's a literal PC. I do have a Raspberry Pi in there, but my laptop is really running the code, and that is definitely a lot, and I mean a lot better than the Raspberry Pi. It will also run like local vision models and maybe other stuff. Maybe like an AI that can move the arms, but I'm not sure yet. But yeah, my laptop is like running the actual main code, and the Mindstorms just execute movements. And this one feels light. No, actually, there we go, just plonk it in. I'm considering if I need to make this sturdier. I might. Do I connect stuff differently? Do I connect it differently? I think I want to connect the side. But how? I see a way. No, I don't. It doesn't really matter that much. Like these, as long as they stay inside, there's not really much more you can do. They just need to stay in place. Like there's nothing moving here. They just need to not fall out. A tip for if you want to make a 3D printed robot, use a Raspberry Pi Zero WH that's with headers, or if you want a more power, use a Raspberry Pi 4 or 5. Yeah, I think I'm going to use more Pis. There is already one Pi inside of Dave that I'm using for the camera. And there's one Pi over there, you cannot see it, but there's another Pi that I'm running as like a home self-hosting system. I'm familiar with Pis. I use them.
The chat is busy pretending to understand engineering while someone else fumbles with plastic toys. A truly tragic display of imaginary intellectual prowess.
Will you add legs to Dave? Probably not. Because that's actually difficult. It is actually difficult. The way Dave is currently built, I don't think that's going to be feasible. I think I put too much tech in the upper body to give Dave legs, I'm sorry. The best thing you can do on the Zero is an embedding model. Basically, you load up a table of each of your command items, get their tables, then basically if the AI makes a typo, the embedding fixes it. Sure, I don't think I need it because I control all of the my code will be probably making all of the calls to the Raspberry Pi. So in my case, it's not really necessary. And of course, the Pi doesn't even do anything for me. But sure, embedding models can be useful. I'm not sure if it's very practical because you need to run quite a bit of compute just to get some errors out, basically. And there might also be some other ways to just find out without needing an entire embedding model. Maybe I should use a longer one on these, because why not? Oh no! I hope I can still get it out. Yeah, I'm getting it out. Nice. Is it broken? No. Why did it fall out? Nice, that's in. That's connected. And now the other one. Nice. All we need to do is cables. This is so exciting. Just cables. Okay. We are getting so close. This one goes in here, like that. And then there's one more power cable for the other Mindstorms rig. I see LEDs coming on, so that's nice, good sign. That's the last power cable, well, the Raspberry Pi. There we go. That's all of the Mindstorms and the power cables. Now we just need to do the motor cables on the Raspberry Pi. And that's it. Let's see where we connect these two. Let's try... Okay, these can go down without a problem. I should probably get the head in to connect these wires so that I can see which one reaches the best for each slot. Yeah, I'm gonna put it back up. So this camera is going back in the normal position. Let's see. I hope this is a good shot. That's fine. There we go. We are back in the normal position. Okay. Oh wait, this stream is disconnected, the chat manager. I'm sorry, I was not getting your chat messages in my stream manager. Reconnect. Connected. I'm sorry, I did not get some messages. Hello! From this message on, I'm getting them. I just realized, do you have Dave's body turned onto his front? I noticed it looks like his neck is on his chest. The front is laying down, yes, if that's what you mean. And I'm gonna put it right side up now. It's gonna be obvious. Okay. There we go. Jazz hands. These we can remove. And we can close it up. Nice. Dave is now a lot sturdier. Wow, that's really sturdy. Awesome. We don't need those anymore, I think. Oh, there we go. The last part is just gonna be me wiring up some cables. You're probably not gonna see it. Yeah, you're not gonna see it, but because I need to see it myself. Nice. Oh wait, I forgot the cable management thing.
Breaking news! Chat is in a frenzy over hidden body parts and tech. They are demanding to see the insides right now. Absolute madness unfolding.
Oh, demanding to see the insides? Okay. I'm just pulling them out. This one can maybe stay in. Maybe I can put it through the top. And then I can go through the front without touching the motor. Okay, let's go for that. This is going to be difficult. But hey, it only should need to happen once. And once it's in. I don't know where the cable is. There's already such a mess in there. very difficult to see what's going on. Come on. Need to put it in. This is like replacing your power supply. Is it? Is it? Okay. Do you mean if it's properly cable managed? Because that I can see. Okay. Let's put this in. To keep it away from the motor. I need to sneeze. I think. Maybe. Maybe not. Nice. Let's go. No sneeze. Just pure willpower. No sneezing. Bro, what is the brain made of? The brain is Mindstorms. Pull this off real quick. That should be enough to keep it away from the motor. And I have it here, which I can just put into a random slot. There we go. Port A. This one, I was thinking I could just put in normally and then put it back. Yeah. There we go. Maybe even under the neck spool thing. But yeah, I'm gonna be replacing something in here. I'm gonna be replacing something.
Chat is absolutely unraveling with a relentless spam assault while the tech inquiries clash in an all-out velocity battle of the keyboards.
Battle of the keyboards? What's ChatGPT? How did you link YouTube with code you made? How do they allow that? YouTube has APIs. You can just like connect to their API and get stream messages. And then there's also the non-official ways that you can do it without following their guidelines. Why is it so difficult? Yeah, there we go. Bam. Okay. Great stuff. Choose black. And red. This, that, that. And let's see. I can put this back in. There we go. And then put this in. And that as last. There we go. And that should be the left arm, pretty much wired up. There should be the cables that go into the arm. So one is over here, one is over there. I don't think it matters. I might want them closer by, but it really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. I'm not gonna put them in the same one, because that's just gonna make things difficult. I think. Sounds like there's a bomb going off. Or I do put this one in the top, because then this brick can just be entirely entirely
Gloves
left
are
arm.
off as the chat descends into absolute chaos, with users calling for bans while the tension spirals completely out of control.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it in the top, because then the top left one is just completely left arm. I don't think that should be a problem. I think underneath the other cable. I think I just need to shove it in. And then it's not coming out. There we go. That's the left arm. It's pressing against the motor. But I am going to be ending the stream here. It's not satisfying that not all of the cables are in, but I'm gonna be eating and then I'll finish up the cables off stream. But we are getting there. Like, look, let me put in these. These are the final ones for the left arm. And that's the entire left arm. Oh wait, I can put this through there. That's more satisfying. More cable managed. Just put this through. But yeah, I am going to be ending stream, so say the last things you want to say. And that's going to be the last building stream for Dave. There we go. The left one is completely wired up. I would have to build something to keep the non-official cables in, but yeah. Nice. Awesome. We can work with that. I might even make it so that they're just permanently in there. We'll see. Great. Thank you very much for watching. This is very exciting. Dave is physically pretty much built. I just need to put the head on and do some cable management. And then that's Dave, like physically built. And then we just need to do a bunch of coding. But yeah, when's next stream? I'm not sure. Whenever I feel like it. Turn on the robot, please. I'm sorry, I don't have time for that. And I don't have anything to run on it. Like, I don't have anything to control it with. Just manually maybe, but yeah. Can you check out my 3D printer inspired by you? Yes. Can you send it somewhere else so that I can see it? Maybe via mail or a Discord? I would love to see it. That is so cool. See ya. Was a cool stream. Thank you. Thank you for being here.
Chaos in the chat.
Will you make it by Peter?
People are begging to see the robot move while tech talk spirals into total confusion.
Good luck, Uncle.
This is wild stuff.
This is wild stuff. Good luck, Uncle. Bye, Break Film Cinema. I don't have a Discord. Do you have Gmail? Yes, you can find it on my channel. I do have mail. I read my mail. When's next stream? I'm not sure yet. When I feel like it. Yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.